So, this story is absolutely wild. Imagine this, it's 6 in the morning, and I'm jolted awake by this insane banging on my front door. At first I figure it's just early construction starting up next door, so I try to ignore it, but the banging gets louder, more aggressive, and then I hear shouting. I get out of bed, and as I'm walking towards the door, I hear these guys yelling, HOA inspection, open up, you're in violation. Before I can even process what's happening or grab my robe, bam, my front door splinters and flies open. 4 guys, decked out in these cheap, flimsy-looking tactical vests, storm into my house. They're yelling at the top of their lungs, acting like they're the stars of some high-stakes reality TV raid. One of them starts shouting about unauthorized decorations, and another is screaming about property violations. I'm just standing there, completely baffled. It wasn't Christmas. It wasn't Halloween. There wasn't a single decoration in sight. My house was just a house. Their supposed leader, this scrawny guy trying to look tough, shoves a badge in my face. Seriously, it looked like something you'd find in a cereal box or a kid's Halloween costume. It was so obviously fake, it was almost funny. That's when I knew exactly what was going on. Instead of freaking out, I stayed completely calm. I let them run around for a second, feeling all powerful, while I slowly walked over to the drawer in my entry table. I took a deep breath, opened it, and pulled out my own credentials. I turned around, held up my badge, and said, "Nice try, fellas. Here's my badge." The shift in the room was instant. The look on their faces, absolutely priceless. Pure, unfiltered panic. The tough guy act vanished. 2 of them immediately bolted for the door they just kicked in. Another one literally just dropped to the floor and put his hands on his head. And the leader, the guy with the plastic badge, he started shaking so hard, I thought he might just vibrate out of his cheap vest. By then, my neighbors had already called the real police. Within minutes, the place was swarming with actual officers. The fake HOA squad was cuffed and stuffed into the back of patrol cars. It turns out, this was their whole scam. They were a crew going around, hitting random homes, trying to intimidate people into paying fake fines on the spot. They just picked the absolute worst house to try it on. The interrogation was even crazier than the raid itself. If you want to hear what they confessed to, and the full story of what went down at the station, you have to let me know. Drop a comment down below with HOA fail, and I'll get part 2 up for you guys. You won't believe the other stuff this crew was up to. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for the next part.